Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we have a new pick a card reading all about who is currently thinking about you and also what they are thinking, what they're feeling. We are going to ask Spirit to bring in information for your highest good at this time, and we're going to try to get as much detail as possible. If you are new here, we read the tarot cards, the oracle cards to get you information about all sorts of different topics, and the way that this video works is I have 4 different groups in front of me. Over here we have group number 1 with the crystal Kyanite, blue Kyanite on the top of it, and then group number 2 we have the crystal of Citrine, group number 3 we have fantasy aura quartz, and then group number 4 we have some Chrysophrase. So those are our 4 different group options. You can take a moment, pause the video if you would like, in order to find the pile that you are the most drawn towards, because that's your intuition speaking to you, and that's going to be the pile that's going to reveal exactly who's thinking about you and also what they are thinking and what they are feeling. And then once you pick your pile, there's going to be timestamps linked down below in the comment box as well as the description box. There's also chapters through the video that you can skip through in order to find your personal reading, and I cannot wait to dive into this video with you. I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, my group 1s, if you were drawn to this pile, this is going to reveal exactly who's thinking about you and what they're thinking. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so my group 1s, we have birth, the universal midwife. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. Then we also have the mystic, magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. There is a couple different messages that I'm getting. So depending on how old you are and whether or not you have children or not, for one, I feel like this is most likely a parent, most likely a mother figure who's thinking about you, or if you are a mother and you have children, your child is thinking about you. So depending on which side of that you are on. Also, if you have children, but you also have a mother in the picture, I do feel like both of them are equally thinking about you a lot right now. If you are thinking about having kids, I feel like the soul of your child is already around you and is very excited to be your child. So that's also coming through. But for the most part, I'm feeling a big like mother energy and a child energy through this. And there's a very special bond between you two, a very special connection to the point where you know what the other person is thinking. Like if you're the child and your mother's always thinking about, like, you know exactly how she's feeling, you know what she's thinking. You two have a very like spiritual bond together. And this magic card is definitely showing me like, yes, mystic, you two have a bond that where you can feel if the other person is having a bad day. You can feel when the other person needs someone there. And I feel like your person who's thinking about you a lot, like this mother or child figure, is like always wanting to send you strength, to be like, oh, you got this. And they want to be your cheerleader. They want to be your cheerleader, and they also really want to help you through obstacles if you're going through anything right now, or if there's distance between you two where you don't get to see each other very often. Like this person is wanting to give you strength and also wanting to break through barriers in order to get closer to you. So if there is any barriers up, like if you've had arguments with your child or with your mother, what I'm seeing is like this person really wants to break through obstacles to be in your life more, to see you more, to connect with you more. I feel like there's this feeling like they really desire to be with you more and to understand you more and to talk to you more. Like I'm really deeply getting that feeling. And for those of you that are planning on having any kids soon, this child cannot wait to break through the barrier and come into this earth and be with you. So I know that that's a lot of different, there's a lot of different things going on there, but tarot and oracle usually have a lot of different layers to them. So you probably wouldn't be surprised if maybe all of those different things are relevant for you right now. And there's multiple different layers to this of the people that are thinking about you. So yes, I'm definitely getting this very nurturing feeling, like your mother really wants to be closer to you, and your child also, if you have a child, wants to be closer to you as well. Let's see what else we get. We also have the camel card, and then we also have the bear card. There is protection energy. They want to protect you. This person wants you to feel good. They want to make sure that you're feeling good. And again, strength is coming through. They want to empower you and give you strength. And times in your emotional sadness or when you need somebody there emotionally, wow, they just want to nurture you, like mother bear energy. This person's wanting to nurture you. They want you to feel protected. There's also a feeling of safety that they want to bring here, like the feeling of security, and they want you to know that they are doing okay, but they also really want to know that you're doing okay. And they can be, sometimes I think that they take a step back because they're worried about being overbearing. Sometimes that, or this could even be you too. You might be taking a step back because you're worried about being overbearing at times. Bear. Either one of you might be feeling like stepping back because you don't want to bother the person too much. You don't want to come across too strong or overbearing. But I'm getting this feeling like they just want closeness, and they are really craving more closeness. But at the same time, they're just like, oh, I should take a step back and let them mature. I should take a step back and let them live their life. I need to, be back here. But at the same time, no, I feel like this person really wants to, they want closeness with you. I feel like both of you are wanting more closeness. And again, breaking down walls. It's like there's some sort of walls that might be between you that this person really wants to break through or find solutions for. The camel indicates that they're carrying a lot right now. There's a lot that they have to say. Camels carry water, right? And water, when we're speaking spiritually, represents emotions. There's a lot that this person wants to say, but maybe they don't know how to say it. Maybe they don't feel like it's the right time. Like I feel like this person's so patient, and they're withholding a lot. They're carrying a lot. Not that it's a burden for them to carry these things, but maybe they don't know when or how to bring these different things up. Maybe it doesn't even cross their mind. This could even be subconsciously, like they maybe just always tend to keep their feelings more to themselves and tend to be a little bit more surface level with their feelings because, again, they don't want to be overbearing. They don't want to, whatever. But there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot. And also, they really want to take care of you in a way where they don't mind you opening up about all your emotions. They will be there. This person, they're like, I will be there for you. You can unload emotionally on me and I will be there for you. Like this person just, I could cry thinking about this actually, but this person just really deeply wants to be there for you and nurture you and guide you and be there for you. They want that closeness. I just keep feeling this spiritual closeness that they want with you, that I do feel like both of you actually have. I am feeling this deep closeness, but it's like they want more because maybe you don't see each other as often as they would like or you would like. We also have the adaptability card. You two probably had to go through a lot of different situations already together where maybe you've had to adapt a lot of different times through many different circumstances, and this person knows you very well, and they're also learning how to adapt with how you're changing and how they're changing, because I feel like both of you have been on your own life path and maybe you've gone through different changes, but this person wants you to know that they accept you and they love you for who you are and how you're adapting, and they can adapt to any situation and they are fine with however things play out, but they do crave that closeness. And we also have the card of devotion coming through. They are very devoted to you. Like, I'm getting this feeling that no matter what you two have been through, this person is like, the bond will never be broken. Like, they feel close to you no matter what. There's such a deep connection. They will show up for you no matter what. They really, truly will. If you are going through a hard time, wow, this person will like step up and get through any fear. And I feel like they've had to before. I'm getting this feeling like they've had to before. They've had to like work through fears, or they've had to sometimes just be really strong sometimes for you, or vice versa, you for them. I'm getting kind of a feeling of both. Both of you have had to be really strong for each other at times, and you've really pulled through. And I feel like this is what makes such a deep bond between you two. I feel like there's a lot of love between you and this person, a very deep connection, but there's a craving for more of that. So let's go ahead and dive into some more cards for you here. My group ones, let's get some more information on this person, maybe more about what they're thinking. They want to see you succeed, and yeah, they're really proud of you. I'm also getting this feeling like number one, you are group number one. We also have number one right here, and it's making me feel like you are the number one person on this person's mind most of the time. I really feel that. It's like you are just always on their mind. They're always considering you, thinking about you in everything that they're doing, whether you hear that or not. Like, I feel like this person, they're carrying a lot of thoughts and feelings that they have not opened up about. They have not talked about. And maybe it's because for them, like, look at all this rain. It makes me feel like they would cry to talk about it. It would be a lot, because I feel like this person has been carrying a lot. And it would be so much to open up. So maybe I feel like there's a slow energy between the camel and the bear. They're both very slow creatures. This person, they let on things a little bit at a time. They will open up their feelings a little bit at a time. But they do want you to know, this person wants you to know that they feel a lot and that there is so much to say. There is so much devotion. Also, sorry, oh my goodness, there's like, that's weird. There's obviously some sort of like cop outside. It's like crazy weather right now, so I think like some trees are falling over in the neighborhood. So if there is crazy wind sounds or like siren sounds or anything like that, there's like crazy wind, trees are falling over. So anyway, but all is well. So we also have 3 of Pentacles. They want to work with you. This person is here to like work with you with however you're feeling. They want to work around your schedule as well. And I feel like both of you are maybe working out times of like when you can talk to each other, when you can see each other, but they're here to like put in the work too. This person is here to put in the work and to see you and to kind of maintain this relationship with you. We also have 5 of Cups being reversed. This person, I feel like sometimes is a little sad for some reason. They are harboring some sad emotions. And I don't feel like it, okay, so this card is reversed. So it's not like sad in the way that they're like, they're mad about something or repressing something. I'm not feeling that. However, something that I'm feeling from this card is like there's a feeling of longing. There's a feeling of I miss you. There is a feeling of like sadness around, you know, not seeing you as much. I feel like you two used to see each other a lot. You two, I feel like you have done so much in life together, so much in life, and you're very supportive of each other. There is some sadness though when it comes to this person very much misses you. I think that they think about you a lot, and it is for some reason to them sad, but in a happy way. It's like they're so happy to have you in their life, and they're so happy for you in the life that you're living, and the life that, you know, they're living, and all of this. But there is this kind of sense of like longing and missing. But whenever the 5 of Cups is reversed, it is more positive than when it's upright. So this isn't like a negative card, but it is like there is like this, yeah, emotional density to it. We also have 4 of Pentacles being reversed. Okay, yeah, so there is this sense of like letting go, or not wanting to be overbearing, or not wanting to like step on each other's toes. It's kind of like working around schedules, or you know, not wanting to hold on too tight. I feel like this is definitely a type of relationship, like mother-child type of relationship, where it's like, oh, I know I need to let you go eventually, or I know I need to like, you know, we need to live our own lives. But at the same time, there is this feeling of like, I miss you. I miss the closeness. I miss seeing you all the time. There is an energy of that. Oh, it can make me cry right now. So yes, for some of you, this could also be a father figure, by the way. I know I'm talking a lot about mother, and it's because we had the birth card, but this could also be a father figure for some of you. I do want to mention that. But for the most part, I'm feeling like for a good majority of you, this is more like mother-child type of relationship, but this could absolutely be father-child relationship as well. We also have 2 of Cups being reversed here. Yeah, okay. There has been different disappointments. This person really doesn't want to disappoint you. They really don't. And oh wow, I just keep getting this feeling of like, I have to let you go and like be on your own and maybe on my own. But at the same time, it's like, can we connect? This person really wants to connect with you. This person really wants to see you again. I can tell you that for sure. This person really wants to see you again, and they're feeling like sad, but happy, but also sad. Also, sorry if the light's blinking. Oh my God, they're so crazy windy that I feel like maybe the power is gonna get a little crazy today. So anyway, sorry if there's little nuances of noise or weird lights or wind or things like that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see my group ones. Let's get one more tarot card here, and then we're gonna dive into some other cards. Let's see my group ones. What else do we get? What is this person thinking and feeling? We also have the Six of Pentacles being reversed. Wow. This person wants to help you in some way. They want to be there for you. And like, maybe they want to give and receive. And I'm getting this feeling like this person wants to receive more from you. Maybe they feel like they're the ones always calling. Maybe they feel like they're the ones always showing up for some reason. And they want to see more of you. Or it could be vice versa, right? It could be vice versa. But whenever the Six of Pentacles is reversed, it kind of indicates that they want to receive. They want to receive more. They want to see you. They want to receive the effort. And that. So that is coming through right there. So my love, if this is like feeling on point, like you need to reach out to this person, you need to talk to this person, or you need to go visit this person or see them or set up a time to like have lunch together or something. Like this person really wants to see you and they want to connect deeper. They really do. So we're going to shuffle some more cards. We're going to get some more information for this reading here. So we also have celestial guidance coming through and the eclipse. The eclipse is usually when there's big change. And celestial guidance is I'm getting the feeling of maybe they have a lot to say, or maybe I'm also getting the feeling like they really appreciate your guidance, especially during hard times. Like you might hear from this person a lot when they are going through a big thing in their life, or there's a lot of stuff happening. I feel like that's when you mostly probably hear from this person. They might have something big that they're wanting to tell you too, that they're excited to tell you. Or this is coming up very soon in the future that this person's going to have some big exciting news for you. So that's coming through. Very exciting. I feel like this might happen around an eclipse, and we're going into eclipse season, I believe, this spring. This spring and summer, I think, are going to be eclipse seasons. I think it's more in the spring. But yeah, anyway. This reading is timeless. No matter when you're watching this, it'll still be relevant. And yeah, that is what we have going on over there. Let's go ahead into one more oracle cards, and then we're also going to do our astro dice a little bit. So let's see what else we get for you. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Let's get more about this person. Rescue. This person might at times, like I feel like you're always there for them and they're always there for you, again, during those hard times. But rescue is also making me feel like maybe they want you to come to them. They want you to come to them or to open up more, to say things. There's this rescue energy going on here. Maybe you've had things in the past where you two were like at each other's beck and call or at each other's rescue. Maybe they're almost thinking like, oh, do I only see this person when there's something big going on, when I really need them? But they also want to see you like just because as well, not just when they need you. They also want to see you like just because. They want to hear from you just because, not just during these big grandiose moments is something that I'm feeling as well. We also have details. Okay, I'm getting this energy that both of you are extremely busy. And maybe that's why we're not seeing each other very much. Maybe that's why there's this longing, this craving, but then we're also not wanting to bother each other because we're like, we understand that both people are extremely busy. But the details card, yeah, there's a lot going on. It always feels like there's so much going on. And again, we're not wanting to be overbearing. We're not wanting to be intrusive. We're not wanting to stress them out any more than they already are. So maybe we're just like taking a step back because we're like, oh, well, I get it. They're really busy right now. But we do also have Bone Collector, which is the collection of experiences, of memories. And it can also be like saving up to see each other, or it's like this person really appreciates like any little moment that they have with you, like any small little phone call or the small little thoughts that they get of you or things like that. But this person's like thinking about you a lot and really appreciating all their memories with you. I wouldn't be surprised if they're also like making a photo album of some kind of memories with you, or maybe they look back on certain memories a lot, or they're collecting different ideas of like, oh, when can I see them again? Or how can we do this? Or how can we, get things working together so that we can see each other again? So that's coming through. Let's go ahead and dive into our astro dice. We're going to roll the zodiac sign dice 3 times to get the top 3 most likely zodiac signs that this person is. Again, this is a general reading, but we're going to try to get the top 3 most likely zodiac signs that this person might be. I'm pretty sure you probably already know who this is, but we have Taurus coming up, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, and Gemini energy. So Taurus, Aquarius, and Gemini energy are the energies of this group. And now let's go ahead and roll all these together now to get any last information for you. So we have Mercury in Taurus in the 5th house. Children are coming through, mother energy is coming through here. Also, this person wants to have fun with you. They want to create really fun memories with you. Rather than just like memories that you've already created, like this person wants to create more good memories with you. They want to collect more. And they really want to do that with you. Wow. That is so important to them. The conversations that they have with you are very important as well. And they want to share a lot of their good times with you. Like this person really wants to open up about all the different fun things that they're doing. And they want to hear more about your fun things too. And possibly tell you about like who they're dating or their love life as well, because that deals with the 5th house too. This can also deal with children as well. So wanting to talk about that with you. There's also this energy here of with the Taurus energy, they want more in-person experiences with you. And they want to mentally connect with you a lot more and just have more fun. More fun to them is like very important, and just connecting with you and creating positive, good experiences together. That is this whole vibe going on over here. So group number 1, that is who is thinking about you right now. You're on this person's mind a lot, so I would recommend reaching out to them, setting up a time to see this person because they really want to see you. Again, this is most likely your mother or most likely a child of yours, or it could also be a father or somebody within your family. It could also be a sibling. Okay, because we have the birth energy here. It could also be a sibling, but I'm definitely feeling like this is a family member and a close family member, most likely. So that's what we have going on over here. I'm sending you so much love, group number 1s, and thank you so much for joining me here today. And until next time, bye. All right, my group 2s, if you chose this pile, this is going to be a reading. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, my group 2s, we have the Holy Child Starseed. I'm Divine Child of the Universe, Gateways of Light, Infinite. I have unlimited access to the Divine Mind. And then we have the Awakener, Rise out of the Ashes. I rise like the Golden Sun. Looking at this, I get the feeling that this is somebody who wants to make babies with you. The person who's thinking about you a lot, the person who's on your mind, this person is very attracted to you. I feel like they want to make a family with you. If you already have a serious relationship, or you have somebody that you're talking to that you really like, or you're already married, or all of that, it is your spouse who is thinking about you the most. If you are single and you chose this group, I feel like there's been somebody in your life who has really wanted to make a family with you, or has been really close to you intimately before, who is always thinking about you. They're thinking about you all the time, and they want to connect with you. They want to know you deeper. For the most part, for most of you watching this, I feel like those of you who chose this pile, you're probably already in a relationship. And yeah, this person is just always thinking about you. You're always the top of their mind. And again, if you are single, just a little clarification here is that this person was close to you at some point, or they might still be close to you. And they're like, this is a person who has definite attraction to you. Okay. And something else that I'm feeling is they have this like very cute energy. There's a very cute type of close, intimate type of energy where this person only ever shows you, you're the only other person who's ever seen this like deep side to them. And they've gotten deeper with you than they've gotten to anybody else in their entire life. You completely light them up. They are so happy when they are with you and just entangled with you. I feel like I'm getting a lot of cuddle vibes from this card. And you two know each other just on such a deep level. And I just see so much passion between you both. Therefore, you're always on this person's mind. They are always thinking about you. And they are probably the person who thinks about you most. We also have B. This person is very busy, okay? And you're on their mind a lot. especially when they're busy. They're like, wow, I can't wait to get all of my stuff done. I can't wait to get all my work done so that I can come back home to you, so that I can see you again. But they got a lot going on in their life, and they're also buzzing around. Like, they want to know more about like what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and the different memories and different things that you experience in your day. It's like they can't wait to hear about that, and they're just buzzing with life around you. You are also their honey. Like, I'm getting that there's this sweetness, and they crave your sweetness. You're like their nectar. And the bees are also a symbol of fertility because they pollinate flowers. So it's almost like you are their flower, or you are their bee, and they're always looking forward like to you, and they want to be with you. They want to have that intimacy with you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is a little bit of a workaholic, or they're just always busy. They're just always busy. I'm getting that energy. Oh, and then we also have the rabbit card coming up. If this did not clarify that this person wants to have children with you, rabbits are always a symbol of fertility, and they're also a symbol of romance and attraction, like being very attracted to you and always wanting to be intimate and things like that. So this person, again, they think about you a lot, and they think about you in those types of ways. And wow, you are the light of their life, and they might want to move faster with you right now. Like, they might be thinking a lot about the future and how excited they are for it, and how they want to like get busy. Oh, sorry. They want to get busy with you. Okay, anyway, moving on from that. We also have revelation. They love having deep conversations with you. And whenever this person learns something new, they are so excited to share it with you. You are the first person that they think of where they're like, oh, I want to go tell them right now. I just realized this thing, or I just found out this cool information, or I just learned something new, or I just have this cool conversation. You're the first person that they think about when they're like, oh my God, I want to go tell my man, my woman, the person that I love, the person that I'm so interested in. They're so excited to tell you about that. I feel like they look so forward to your conversations and when they get to see you. I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah, okay. And then we also have the past. This person thinks a lot about their memories with you, and I feel like they're very appreciative of it. I also feel like this person, they are so fond of their memories with you. I'm also getting something specific about their past is coming through. Something very specific about their past. Maybe they have a particular past that they want to share with you, or I'm feeling that they feel like they've known you in a past life. Something like this, like they've known you in a past life. Also, I apologize if my lights ever flicker, or if there's a lot of like wind noise and things like that. There's so much wind right now that trees are falling over, and it's causing like the lights to flicker in the house a little bit. So anyway, just throwing that out there. But yes, the past. This person feels like they've known you in a previous life. Like, I feel like you two have gotten to know each other so quickly, and it feels like you've known each other for like longer than you have. And you also make this person feel as if they don't have a past with anybody else. The way that they feel about you is so different than anybody else that they've ever met, to the point that they feel like you're the only person that they've ever seen. Like, you're the only woman they've ever seen, or you're the only man that they've ever seen. Like, it's that type of energy that this person has for you. So let's go ahead and dive into our tarot cards here to get more information on this person who's thinking about you, and more about what they think about you. Ooh, I'm also getting a message, the past card. This is coming through deep right now. This person wants you to know that they accept your past. It's totally okay. They accept it. They're totally fine with it. They want you to know that for whatever reason. Like, maybe you sometimes feel insecure about your past for whatever reason. This person's like, no, it's fine. Like, I don't mind. I accept you. You're great. You know? They don't need to talk about it 24/7, but they just want you to know that it's totally fine. They accept it, and that's fine. That's as much as there is to it. So let's go in deeper here. My group twos. What else does this person think about you? What do they feel about you? Ooh, they think about what a good parent that you would be or are, because you might already have a family together, or maybe that's something that they think about with you a lot. They know that you would be a really good parent, or that you are a really good parent. They see how busy you are, and I feel like they are wanting to help you. They want to help you. They want to be there for you. They love waking up next to you as well, with the Awakener card. They love waking up next to you. I feel like that's one of their favorite times of day. If you two do wake up next to each other, which I'm feeling like, let's be real, I'm feeling like most of you guys who chose this pile, this is your spouse, your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend. Let's see. What else do we have here for you? Okay, we got tons of cards that just came out. Let's dive into it. Spirit hath spoken now. So we have the Empress. This is the childbirth card. We have more. They think about what a good mother or father that you would be very often. They want to have a family with you if you don't already have a family. We also have the Two of Wands being reversed. They think a lot about like how to make you happy. And this person, they want to create more memories with you, but I think some of their favorite times are just like staying inside with you and like having nights in with you. I think that's their like favorite time. I feel like they look forward to that more than anything. They also love their adventures with you, but I'm really feeling like they love their home life with you and they love being with you. We also have 10 of Pentacles being reversed here. So they're thinking a lot about the future, but at the same time, something that I'm feeling is that they want to make more surety about the future. Like maybe they're wanting deeper commitment from you, or maybe they're also they're wanting expansion. For some reason, I'm getting this feeling of like expansion of family. Like maybe they want to buy a pet. Maybe that's a conversation that's come up lately with you two. They want to expand this because the 10 of Pentacles, when it's upright, it usually symbolizes like having a very large family or like having pets and like other things and saving up your money and things like that. This person I feel like might be saving up for something big because they want to provide for you. I feel like they want to provide for you more. They want to be more successful. They want to create more security with you. So it might not be in the sense that they like need more security necessarily from you, but maybe in their life, like they want to provide more. They want to feel more secure, and they want to give more to you. That's really what I'm feeling. I feel like they're like, I have so much more to give and I want to meet that. I want to step up more. This person wants to step up more. Okay, we also have the Fool being reversed. They think a lot about how they've changed. I feel like this person also takes into consideration their past, the different mistakes that they've done. They take into consideration the different conversations that you've had, and they want to be their best self. They take what you say seriously, and they do think about it. Like anytime that you've been upset with them, anytime you pointed something out, this person's like, I do want to be my best, and I do want to change. I don't just want to live for me anymore or continue my old ways. It's like they really do want to make you happy. They want to put in that effort. We have 9 of Cups being reversed as well. This person I feel like is regularly thinking about what do they want? How can I make them happy? And sometimes I get this feeling like they're nervous sometimes because they want to hear more from you about what you want. Like, what is it that makes you happy? Because sometimes I feel like they're a little like they want to do nice things for you, but maybe sometimes they don't know exactly what it is that you would want. So they want more ideas, more clarity, being more direct with that. So not just like kind of hinting at things. They want more directness. We also have Ace of Pentacles being reversed. I get this feeling again, like they want more directness about what you want. And they also want more foundation. I think that they're thinking about something in the future that they want to buy. Like for some reason that's coming up here. Maybe about how they can surprise you. And then we also have 5 of Swords. Whenever you two have a disagreement, they think about it a lot. If you are ever having a bad day, this person feels it. They feel it deeply. If you ever have an experience that you're upset about, they feel exactly how you feel. And then all they want to do is help you feel better. This person thinks very deeply about when you two do have disagreements. And I feel like they want to do everything in their power to shift whenever that does happen, whenever that does come up. They want to do everything in their power to shift that. There's certain areas where I feel like they see where they've fallen short before. They can see where they've fallen short, or maybe they didn't meet what you wanted. And I feel like they deeply think about those things, not to the point where it's like overwhelming or anything like that, but I do feel like they deeply take it into consideration to remember about the future and how they can show up better in the future. I feel like they regularly think about those things because they want to improve. Like, this is a card here of improvement. And this is a card of they do not want to hurt you. And they're always thinking about ways in which they can not do that and how they can show up best for you. So let's dive into another deck here, and then we're also going to dive into some Astro Dice. So let's see more about your person, my group twos. Let's see what we get for you here. More about this person and what they're thinking. Stuck in the mud. They don't want to get stuck. Like, they want to move forward. They really want to move forward with you whenever something's happening. They feel very magical with you. If you two are stuck on anything right now, such as like decisions about what to do or what you two want in life and trying to get on the same page with that, they really want to make the effort to get on the same page with those things. If there's any areas in which you feel stuck ever, this person thinks about like, oh, how can I help out? How can I help out with any like sticky situations or difficulties? This person really like has your back. They're like your best friend through things. I'm just seeing them as like this person who's like always watching over you and they want to help. Wow, it's so windy outside. I don't know if my microphone's picking that up, but that is wild. I don't think I've ever seen this amount of wind here ever before in my life. Then again, I haven't lived here that long, but anyway. We also have magic stream. So I'm getting this feeling of attraction. I'm also getting this feeling of a lot of emotions because the water spiritually always represents emotions, and the magic stream, they feel magically about you. They've never felt this way about anybody before in their entire life. And their emotions are very free flowing, and they're always there. Like, this person's always feeling things about you, and it's always flowing forward. It's always moving forward, and it's always filling up more and more. I feel like this person falls in love with you more every single day, and you are always on their mind. So let's go ahead and dive into our Astro Dice. We're gonna roll the zodiac sign dice 3 times to get the top 3 most likely zodiac signs that this person is. Again, this is a general reading, but we do like to get what the most likely zodiac signs will be. So let's go ahead and see. Who is this person? We have Sagittarius energy coming through. We also have Leo energy coming through. And we also have Virgo energy coming through. So Virgo, Leo, and Sagittarius type of energy. This can represent somebody's sun sign, somebody's moon sign, somebody's rising sign. Again, it is a general reading, so those are the most likely zodiac signs that this person is. Now let's go ahead and roll all these together to get any last information for you. So we have some Aquarius energy here. We have Venus. So Venus in Aquarius in the 2nd house. Wow, this person wants to provide for you, and they also want to look their best for you. They want to be their best self. The planet of Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and money. Wow, it is windy. Oh my goodness. I apologize. The planet of love, beauty, and money. They love you so much. They like to show it to you physically with the 2nd house. This is very physical. It's also with buying gifts or any other material things or any other ways in which you can physically show things such as physical affection and things like that. So Venus here, oh my gosh, like, is my house about to blow over? So Venus and Aquarius, they also have their interesting ways of showing you their affection, and they love when you compliment them, and they love when they feel like they are their sexiest around you, or when they're feeling beautiful, and they just love that energy. They love being close to you and all of that energy. So that is coming up here. They also love, like, when you two are apart, You two have such a deep connection together with this Aquarius energy. They love talking to you. They love hearing about your thoughts. They love hearing about your quirks. And I feel like you two have a quirky way of interacting with each other, like something that's unique to you both. Maybe you have unique things that you say or whatever that case may be. But Venus and Aquarius in the second house, there's like some just different kind of, like you two have a very different energy, like a side to yourselves that you would never show anybody else. And they love that about you. And so that's coming through there too. So my group number 2s, thank you so much for joining me here today for this video all about who is thinking about you and what they're thinking and what they're feeling. I am sending you so much love, and until next time, bye. All right, my group number 3s, if you chose this pile, this is going to be a reading all about who's thinking about you, what they're thinking, and what they're feeling. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, your person, group number 3, we have creation and equality coming through. The person who's thinking about you wants to create something with you, and they look at you like, oh my God, I want to get to know that person more. I want to know how they think. I want to know how they feel. But at the same time, the equality card with the goddess of balance symbolizes that this person, they don't want to come across too strong. They don't want to necessarily be the one that makes the first move, but they also are kind of like, they want to make sure how you feel first before creating something, before taking action towards you. But I do feel like you might know that this person likes you. You might know that this person possibly has interest, but they might be moving slow, or they might be a little bit more mysterious with their words or with their actions. And maybe you're kind of confused, like, do they like me? Do they not like me? How do they feel? They are wanting to create things and they're wanting to move more forward with you. But again, the equality card, they're kind of waiting for reciprocation or some sort of confirmation or some sort of invitation to kind of move forward a little bit. And yeah, they definitely think about you a lot though. And when they see you, they think about you two together. Like the orbs that they're holding in these cards, with this one, this person, which I feel like is representing them, they're holding this orb where they're like, ooh, I'm like imagining what it's like. And I'm sort of imagining, you know, being with this person or getting to know them better. And then this one, it's like holding them both. Like they want you both to be on the same page. It's like they're holding it out. They're kind of like hinting at, okay, I like you. I want to see you more. I want to hang out with you more. But yeah, they want to see that you are also having the same intentions and the same feelings. And I do feel like this person, they might be a little bit insecure right now, but it's only because there's a little bit of mystery around you both at the moment. So let's go ahead and dive in deeper. We also have the elephant, which the elephant is good luck, but it is slow paced. It is slow moving. And the elephant, it's also it's slow moving, but there's also a lot of potential there. There's a lot of energy there. And I feel like there's a lot of hints going around right now. Also, I apologize for the crazy wind right now. I don't know why it's so windy today, but my microphone might be picking that up because it's like pretty loud. But anyway, my lights have been flickering a little bit because the wind is so crazy that the electricity is going all crazy. So anyway, just pointing that out. They see a lot of value in you. They really look up to you and they do not want to hurt you. They want to move slow. They really value you. And the elephant as well, they're very like sacred creatures. So I think when they see you, they're like, oh, this is sacred. I need to take this slow. I need to make sure that I don't mess this up. I need to honor this person. I don't want to offend them. I don't want to move too quickly and then things go, you know, off which way. This person is patient. They're taking their time. And then we also have crow. Okay, crows come up when they are thinking about you a lot, but in a very mysterious way. They don't want to be seen, right? The crows, it's like they don't want to be seen. They're maybe, you know, hiding over somewhere thinking about you, or maybe like observing you a little bit, not in a creepy way. Like I don't want that to sound creepy, but for example, like just throwing out a random example, if you guys work together, they are somebody who like is behind their desk, like looking over at you, being like, oh my God, I want to talk to you. Can you come over here and talk to me a little bit more? Or if you go to school with them or something, they're always thinking about you. They're always kind of like looking at you, and I mean, not always, but you know what I mean? Like when you're in the same room, it's hard for them to take their eyes off of you. It's hard for them to put their focus elsewhere, and they're thinking about you a lot. I feel like this person like looks at your social media a lot, but they would never admit to it. They would never say that. to be honest, some of you might not even realize that this person likes you yet. You might not even know that. This could be total secret admirer vibes at this point. And they're thinking about a lot. They're thinking about how to approach the situation. But the crow is definitely making me feel like there's a lot that's still mysterious about this. Not in a creepy way, but mysterious in like a, you know, when you like somebody, but you don't know how to approach them, you don't know how to have the conversation yet, or you're kind of still like not ready to talk about how strong your attraction is yet, so you're kind of just like playing it cool. This person is at the stage of like playing it cool. They're mysterious. They're not leading on. They're probably, you know, acting like a little bit more aloof, just to kind of hide how attracted they are to you right now. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of mystery going on, but they are thinking about you a lot. So, and they also, wow, okay, I'm getting this feeling like when they look at you, they're getting this feeling like, am I even worthy of this person? Am I stupid for even thinking about them? Am I stupid for even trying this or wanting this? Like, they really look up to you, and they are very attracted to you to the point where they put you on a little bit of a pedestal. So yeah, we also have the card of home. I get this feeling that like they would, okay, this is like speaking way too far out there, I know, but you know, I feel like this person thinks about their life with you. They think about like, oh, if I married this person and if we lived together, they imagine what that would be like. They go through the scenario in their mind. They imagine it, you know what I mean? They would never admit to that again, but they do think about it. So yes, that's coming through. They also want to get to know you on a deeper level, and they also want to set a foundation with you. The home is like setting a foundation. They want to set a foundation. They want to have security and surety moving forward. They get a little bit uncomfortable when things are, like I almost feel like they're kind of scared about how much they like you, because they don't want that to burn out. They don't, well, not that they think that they would burn out the attraction, but they don't want it to like not work out. You know what I mean? They don't want it to like fall away. So they're holding on to the precious flame and they're just moving slowly. They're just like, okay, how do I just like approach this? How do I just take it slow? How do I tell this person that I like them without scaring them away? Like, they don't want to scare you away, right? So they're just, again, moving slow, being cautious. They want to lay out the foundation, you know, they want to make sure that things are going good. I feel like they really hold you to, again, the high pedestal. We also have transformation. So they do not want to stay in the same place that they're in. They don't want to be friend zoned. They don't want to continue just being awkward with you. They want to transform to something deeper. They want this to go further. All right, let's dive into our tarot cards here to get some more information. So my group threes, what else are we getting for you? What else do we have? My group threes, my group threes. What else does this person think and feel? Wow, they have a lot to say. King of Swords. Okay, if you two are on like a texting level at all, texting, they might sometimes play it aloof. They might sometimes intentionally take long pauses. I know that sounds like playing games a little bit, but I feel like everyone kind of goes through this because, again, we're a little bit cautious when we don't want to come across too strong. We don't want to scare somebody away. So sometimes we can tend to, like, you know, just hold ourselves back a little bit. King of Swords being reversed, this person is holding themselves back. They don't want to say too much. They don't want to reveal too much. They have a lot to say. But I feel like sometimes they've had experiences in the past where maybe they've scared people off, they've ruined things, they've come across too strong too soon, and they don't want to do that with you. They want to take it slow. And they're doing that intentionally, which isn't a bad thing. I don't feel like this person, you know, is playing games by any means, but they are trying to take it slow because they are a little worried about how much they like you. It's kind of like, whoa, it's a lot. So we also have King of Wands coming through. There's so much attraction. This person is really attracted to you, and they would feel like a king or queen to like be with you. That's how they would feel. And they're like, I want to cherish this person. I want to show them. I want to kindle this flame. They're also thinking about long term. Whenever we have kings coming up, they're thinking long term. They're not just thinking about like right now, like, oh, I just want to be with you and then like, you know, go on my merry way. No, this person's thinking long term. They're thinking about their future. This person is definitely thinking about like marriage type of stuff. You know, and of course it's maybe too soon to tell, but they are thinking about it, okay? We also have Six of Cups. perhaps you've known each other for like a little bit now, or like this person thinks about your, like the memories that they want to create with you. I feel like you also bring out their childish side. Like they feel kind of like a little kid again, where they haven't felt these emotions in a long time, or maybe it's an entirely new kind of feeling for them when they're around you. It's like kind of new. Maybe you two have known each other in the past, maybe for some of you. That's not for all of you, but some of you that will be relevant. Six of Cups can also just indicate that this person is like, I want to start a family with you, or like, I want this to be long-term, and this is like a new kind of feeling. And also Six of Cups can indicate that pedestal energy of having somebody on a pedestal. So yes. And they also, again, there's a lot of laughter, like they laugh a lot. They get giddy, they get butterflies in their stomach. Like this is the butterflies in the stomach kind of energy. Then we also have Death being reversed. When Death is being reversed, they are hiding. They're cloaked, like they're mysterious. More of that crow mystery type of energy happening. And they do want a transformation, because this is also connected to that transformation energy. They do want to get to another level with you, but they are holding back a little bit. Which is fine. I feel like all of us do this in relationships sometimes, especially in the beginning, so that's fine. They also have Justice coming through, and then we also have Knight of Wands. Okay, so pretty soon this person is going to open up more. They are going to talk about what they feel, and they are honest. They want to be honest with you. So they will be coming through, I feel like, kind of soon to tell you more about what they feel, especially since we also have the Knight of Wands coming through. Like, they will be opening up about their attraction and letting you know about that. I do feel like more is going to happen between you and this person pretty soon, but they just want it to be equal. They want it to be balanced. They want it to be fair. They never want to move faster than what you want. They always want to take in consideration how you feel, because this person is really cautious. They don't want to ruin it, right? That's this Justice card. They want it to be fair. They want it to be equal. They want to make sure that you mutually feel the same way, but they don't want to, again, like jump there too soon. Knight of Wands here. Yes, they will be opening up more soon, and more is going to be revealed. I feel like there's going to be more conversations happening, and I feel like this is going to happen, I'm feeling, within the next 4 weeks at least. There's going to be a lot more movement happening. It could be as soon as a week from now for some of you. Again, it's a general reading, so I kind of point out all the different options, but I'm feeling anytime between a week from now, maybe even for some of you, this is like 3 days from now, to be honest. Some of you, it might be that soon, but for the majority of you, this is between a week from now and 4 weeks from now that this person is going to reveal a lot more. If they have not asked you on a date yet, they're going to ask you on a date within these next 4 weeks, 100%. If you've already been on a couple of dates with them in that, I definitely feel like they're going to kind of take it up a notch with you, like make some moves here, open up a little bit more within these next 4 weeks. So you can definitely expect that. Let's see what else we get. My group threes, your person, what they think about you, what they're feeling. We also have Moonlight. Ooh, they want to go on some really cute dates with you. And at night, wow, you are on their mind before they fall asleep, and they're kind of contemplating. This is the energy of contemplation and also the energy of intuition. They're trying to connect with you more intuitively. They are, they're thinking about you a lot before they go to bed. Like, as soon as they're like kind of like shutting down, you might just be on their mind a lot. And I feel like they're having dreams about you too, because they think about you so much. Moonlight can also indicate more of that mystery energy as well. A lot of things are still a little bit mysterious. They're wanting to get to know you a lot more, because there's a lot that they don't know about you, and they want badly to get to know you deeper. And yeah, look, we also have the Come Together card. Oh, also this one wants to come out. Metamorphosis. So transform, metamorphosis, and come together. It's no wonder that we have these cards coming out. They want to get closer. I said it before and I'll say it again. They want to get closer. And metamorphosis. They want to transform whatever you guys are right now, and they want to go deeper with you. let's go ahead and dive now into our Astro Dice and find out a little bit more about this person. So we're going to take our zodiac sign dice and we're going to roll it 3 times to get the top 3 most likely zodiac signs that this person is. Again, this is a general reading, but these are going to be the most likely zodiac signs that this person is. Okay, we have Scorpio energy coming through. Oops, that was loud. Pisces energy coming through. And then Gemini energy coming through. This could be somebody's sun, moon, or rising sign because, again, it is a general reading. But those are the top 3 most likely zodiac signs that are coming through. And now let's go ahead and roll all these dice together to get any last information for you. So we have Mars. Ooh, yeah, attraction. They want to move forward. They want to take action. This person wants to take action. Look at that. Also the first house, and it's in Virgo. They absolutely want to take action, but they are being respectful. This person wants to be as respectful as possible when it comes to taking action towards you. But Mars is the action. It is the attraction. It is very much King of Wands energy and also Knight of Wands. There is like, this person wants to like seal the deal, to say the least. And also it's like, they have been really trying hard. They might even sometimes come across like showy offy, or sometimes they're really trying to be themselves, but I think sometimes they get so excited with you that they might act like a little bit more, there might be a little bit extra fire there, a little bit extra energy to sometimes where they might be a little bit goofy sometimes. They might come across that way, but it's because they like you so much and there's just so much, when there's so much excitement, you have so many butterflies that you're kind of like, ah, and you just act like a little bit sillier than normal. They might get a little bit like that. So yeah, just know that that's going to calm down as they get to know you a little bit more, as things settle a little bit. So yes, that is all about your person. They are so excited to get to know you. They want to be of service to you. They want to show you how much they like you. Like, this person's ready to take action, to show you, to show up, right? Because also with that Virgo energy, Virgo is the energy of being in service. They want to be of service to you. This person wants to treat you. They want to show you a good time. Like, they will plan dates. They will take action. You will be hearing from this person. Like, they are ready to kind of show up in that way. But again, they might be a little bit cautious right now, putting the reins on just a little bit because of how excited they are. So that's what we have all about your person who is currently thinking about you, my group number 4s. So thank you group 3s, sorry. Group 3s. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this video. I'm sending you all so much love, and until next time, bye. All right, my group 4s, if you chose this pile, this is going to reveal all about the person who is always thinking about you and exactly what they're thinking and feeling. Also, I apologize about the wind in advance. It is so windy here today that even the electricity kind of is flickering. It's crazy windy, so if you hear that, it's all good. It's just some crazy wind in the background. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into your reading. All right, my loves, group 4s, we have beloved Zeus, the lovers. This cosmic union is destined for greatness. We also have the star mother, loved. The universal mother loves and supports me totally. So it's interesting. We have the mother kind of loved energy, and then we also have the lovers type of energy. So we're going to reveal more about this as we go dive deeper. But I do feel like this is somebody that you're already in love with, that loves you. This could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody in your present. It could also be a family member, but we're going to dive in deeper and get some more details about this person. I feel like, okay, so one thing I will say is tarot usually has multiple layers, and sometimes it will bring up multiple different people or multiple different scenarios when there's a lot of energy going on there. So I am getting that there is somebody, if you are married or with a partner or already in some sort of deep loving relationship, that's your partner. They're thinking about you. If you are currently single, this could be an ex who still thinks about you very deeply, who you had a very deep connection with. Okay, so I am getting that kind of energy going on here. I am also getting the energy that, oh, you know what? Yes, I'm getting the energy that this is either somebody that you are currently with, or this is somebody that you've previously been with if you are not currently with somebody. Could also be mother energy. I feel like she also thinks about you too. It's like your family members, they're also thinking about you. But for the most part, Spirit just said, no, we want to focus on this is like a romantic, intimate love, or somebody that you have, sort of been with before, or you are currently with. But there's a lover's intimacy type of relationship going on here. We also have Wolf. Wow, this person they are like straightforward. They're kind of like sexy. There's like this wolf energy that they kind of claim what's theirs. And I'm getting this sort of feeling like there has been like a deep love between you and this person. Again, this could also represent a current relationship if you are already in a relationship, but for some reason, Spirit is more pulling me to talk about somebody from your past, somebody that you have been with before who you are not with right now, because the fact that we have this loved is really sticking out to me in this card. Lovers, loved is making me feel like it's in the past. And this person still really thinks about you, and they think about the zest, they think about the flames, the fire, the spark, the intimacy. They think about that a lot. And I think that they had a very strong attraction to you, a very strong connection to you, but maybe you two are not together anymore, and they are still thinking about you a lot, okay? We also have, we have the snake card. I'm getting a message here that this relationship maybe did not end very well. Maybe there was some mistrust in this relationship. There was a bit of sneaky behavior in this relationship that caused it to not work out. And I think that this person they still love you, but they know they should be moving on. But they saw a deep future with you is something that I'm seeing. They saw a really deep future with you, and then they feel like it got messed up. And I do feel like I'm getting the feeling that it was this person who messed up. I mean, it could be either or, right? It is a general reading. For the most part, I'm feeling like this person messed up for some reason. This could have also been you as well, though. This person still thinks about you, though. You're still on their mind a lot. And I think that they think about their mistakes and they wish that they could change that. Also, I apologize again for the wind. It's crazy. We have Hawk. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you what this means, all right? So, Hawk, they got their eyes on you, okay? They want to know what you're doing, how you're doing. They stalk your social media if you have social media. They are absolutely looking at you, like on there, and they would never probably admit to that, but they're definitely doing that. You might see that they're watching your stories a lot, or you might see that they watch your friends' stories or something like this, or maybe they even do it in a sneaky way, right? So, because they can be secretive, okay? They can be a little bit more aloof. They could be a bit more in the shadows. I don't think that they're doing this in a creepy way. I do not think that they're doing this with bad intentions. I just think that they still have a lot of feelings for you, and I don't think that they fully got their closure. Like they still wish that they could be with you is the kind of energy that I'm getting from this. They still wish that they could be with you, and they are constantly wondering what you're doing, to the point that if they still have contact with any of your friends or any mutual friends, they are probably asking about you, or they're probably nonchalantly asking about you, like, oh yeah, have you heard from her, him? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. you know, they might do it in a nonchalant way, but they are definitely asking questions. They're definitely curious. I do feel like this person sometimes wishes that they could run into you again, or sometimes wishes things could just like spark up again, because they still have a lot of fire for you. And I think that even when they try to move on, they still come back to thinking about you, because I do feel like it was this person that messed up in this relationship, and they regret that a lot, but they don't know how to say that. They don't know how to they probably know how done it is. And I'm almost getting the feeling like you may have moved on already, or at least you've at least let this go already. I'm getting that feeling from this. Like one of you has already moved on quite a bit, but then one of you is still which I feel like it's this person, is still they got their eyes on you and they're having a hard time. They've never met another person that quite makes them feel the way that you did. So yes, we also have wise leadership. They are trying to make changes in their life right now. They're really trying to make changes in their behavior so that they don't do this again, or they don't run into the same scenario. And they're trying to really step up their life. And I feel like they're doing a lot of things right now to try to either show off or to try to really prove to themselves that they are, you know, changed. They're really trying to do a lot right now to transform themselves into a new person. I feel like this person might be like going to the gym a lot or working a lot, like working all the time in order to kind of prove to themselves that they're good, that they've changed, that they're different, that they are worthy, or that they are good, or you know, they're trying to like climb the ladder because they felt really low after your breakup. They felt really low after that, and they kind of hit rock bottom, whether they showed it or not. I feel like this person's really good at hiding those things. But they did hit rock bottom. They were extremely emotional about it, whether they showed it or not. I am getting a little bit of like a temper from this person. Like they have had a little bit of a temper, and sometimes they can come across as if they have no emotion. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. But they're so good at hiding it because they feel like showing their emotions is weak. Like that's the feelings that I'm getting from this, okay? So anyway, Spirit's just giving me all these things. This person's kind of like the wolf that it'll never cry, but you know, it can hurt, but it still comes across as this like very like fierce, very tough. Like they have a tough exterior and they always show their toughness. And they're trying to prove their toughness right now, but they're doing it to mask how deeply emotional that they feel. Like they're still tied up. They're still tied up. And I feel like they have a really hard time moving on. They feel very tied to you still. We also have miracles. Oh, they are hoping. They are hoping. They have a lot of hope for miracles. They want something to happen. Whether or not you should do that, that is up to you. Because I'm getting that this person still has some emotional things that they need to work through. I'm really feeling that. This person still has some emotional stuff that they need to work on is a strong feeling that I'm getting from this. So yeah, and they still have this sort of like energy, you know, and they have, but they are working on it. I will give them credit for that. I am feeling this energy like they are really trying to work on it, but I don't feel like they've quite addressed their emotional side yet. So we also have Knight of Swords being reversed. This person has written or thought of so many ways to talk to you again, but has held themselves back. And maybe they have been reaching out to you occasionally, but they think about it more than you would ever know. And they contemplate it more than you would guess. Like they think a lot about like, let me text. And then they're just like, no, let's not do it. Like they have thought about it many a time though, I can tell you that. We also have Page of Swords. Yeah, you know what? They have a lot on their mind, but they're really holding it back. They're really holding it back. They also come across, okay, so they come across as if they don't care. Page of Swords can come across cold. They can come across like turn a cold shoulder and just like, oh, I don't care. Like, oh, it's no big deal. You know, but at the same time, I feel like that's just a front. Okay, we also have Two of Swords being reversed. They have thought many times about opening up. They currently have their heart a little bit closed off to anyone, maybe even towards you, but they have thought many times about opening up, and I do feel like you will eventually be hearing from them a little bit, and they will be opening up more to you. If you two still do have conversation going, I feel like you're going to hear a bit more about their deepness. They slowly let on to it, but they're very cautious about how much they let on because this person, again, they don't want to appear weak and they fear rejection. Ooh, I got that hard. This person fears getting rejected. They fear that so much because I feel like they have a lot of repressed emotions that they've never worked through when it comes to you. And, they're so scared of rejection from you because they know it would hurt so bad. So they kind of slowly play around, but they will play off this sort of like nonchalant kind of energy a lot. They will play off this like, oh, I don't really care. I moved on. They kind of like, they'll play a lot of that energy, but I'm really, they have not. They have not moved on. That is a total front that they're putting up, okay? They have a lot more feelings than that. And let's go ahead and dive in deeper here. Let's see what else we get for you. My group of fours. Okay, we also have Eight of Pentacles. They distract themselves with work a lot. So if they talk about a lot like, oh, I work a lot, or if you know this about them, that they tend to work a lot, they do it as a way to distract themselves from their emotions. But I do feel like they're really working on building themselves up, and they might become a little bit of a workaholic. And this is because they, again, they're distracting themselves, and it's also their way of proving their worth to themselves. Like, I feel like this person really cares about their status and how they come across and what people think about them. And they almost feel that if they become super successful, they won't get rejected and they won't have this experience again. Like, I feel like that's what they're kind of thinking a little bit. They also want to prove their worth. And they also somehow are thinking that if they work really hard and make themselves super successful, they make themselves super worthy, that maybe you're going to regret leaving them. Like, they almost wish that you would regret it, is something that I'm feeling. This is getting deep. Like, wow, okay. Like, they are hoping that because it would almost make themselves feel better about what they did, you know? Because it's almost like they can't quite come to terms with that. So let's go ahead and see what else we get here about this person, about you. Let's see. I feel like this person, they do think really highly of you, but at the same time, they have a lot of like kind of repressed anger, but it's towards themselves. And I don't want you to take that personally. I feel like this person's almost a bit angry at themselves, and they might come across, again, cold. They might come across like, I don't care, but it's only because of this self-protection mask that they have on. So let's see what else we get. We also have, High Priestess. They're definitely a bit more secretive about their feelings. They're cautious with their feelings and their emotions. There's a lot of things that they are hiding emotionally. Not necessarily, like, I don't want to say hiding, but they are keeping it private, you know? So let's see. We also have Four of Wands. They will eventually, like, they want closure. They also do want to see you happy. So I do feel like this person, at the end of the day, they do have good intentions, but they're not processing their emotions properly to where they could actually express that or come across that way. They want to see you happy. They also want themselves to be happy, but I feel like they're just a little lost and they don't know how to disconnect. They don't know how to find closure, and all of that. Let's see what else we get here. Group 4. What else do we have? My group 4s, my group 4s. Let's see. We also have 9 of Wands. They're eventually going to move on. I feel like Spirit wants to say that. They're eventually going to, like, get better. So the Spirit says that they don't want you to worry about this person. They will eventually, like, get better. They're going to eventually get back on their feet. Everyone heals at some point. And I do feel like they're going to open up, and at times they will reveal more about themselves emotionally at times. And they might eventually do that for you. And I feel like they might eventually, like, apologize and then just wish you the best. And that's going to be like a beautiful thing, a beautiful gift from them. And they do wish you the best. They just don't know how to express that because they're scared of rejection. They're scared of all of these different things. And, but they do want the best for you. And they want to see you happy, and it would actually genuinely make them happy to see you happy. But yeah, anyway. Moving on to more cards here. We also have making a choice. So I feel like they're going to have a conversation with you again. I feel like this person will eventually reach out to you again, being like, do you want to try again? And you're going to have to make that choice, whether or not you think that that's proper or that they're worthy of that. You'll have to make that choice. But I do feel like they will reach out to you again and reveal their feelings, and you'll have to make a choice whether to, like, let them go fully but it is, okay, one thing I'll say, it is really important to be direct with this person, because I feel like this person clings on to any little bit of hope. Like, if you say, like, oh, I don't think so, like, that's not a for sure, like, no, you know what I mean? You need to be direct with this person when it comes to making a choice and leading them on or completely cutting them out. And I feel like if you don't want to be with this person again, it's going to be very important to completely cut them out and be very direct with that. But yeah, again, it is a general reading, so I can't tell you exactly what to decide in this scenario. Like, of course, everyone's situation will be slightly unique, right? And so it'll be up to you whether or not you want to give that a chance again. Ghostland. Maybe one of you at some point has ghosted the other. Something with ghosting. Or maybe you just feel like, yeah, I just need like this gone, or I need to have separation. But it seems like there is some sort of separation here with ghost lands and kind of like leaving it behind, or not hearing from this person for a while. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, got to make a choice. Like they want to know for sure what's happening. And again, it's important to be direct with this person. And if you do decide to, you know, fully let them go, again, with that directness, it's so important to fully leave it gone, ghost it, like completely. Like, I feel like that's essential for this person to move on, is what I'm hearing. It's essential for them to move on, is to completely ghost, to not check up on them, to not like, because then that they feel like that's hope. They feel like that's a way back, right? So what I'm hearing is that it's going to be really important to be direct and to also ghost, you know, if you do not see a future with this person. So anyway, we're going to go to our zodiac sign dice. We're going to roll this 3 times to get the top 3 most likely zodiac signs that this person is. And again, it is a general reading, but these are just the most likely zodiac signs. So let's see. We have Pisces coming through, Pisces energy. We also have Scorpio energy, so a lot of water sign energy here. And then we also have Leo. So Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo energy, those are the top 3 most likely zodiac signs. Again, those could be sun, moon, or rising signs, but those are just the most likely ones here. So let's go ahead and roll all these together now to get any last information for you about this person, what they think, what they feel. So we have Venus in Pisces in the 8th house. Transformation. Well, okay, what I can tell you is they still feel very close to you. You know them deeper than anybody else does. And that's, I feel like, why they have a hard time letting go of this, because I feel like you're the one that has seemed to understand them the best. And they have gotten more deep with you than anybody else that they've ever, you know, met before. So they still do feel very connected to you. They still think about you a lot in very intimate ways. And also the 8th house also deals with like shared assets. So if you two do share any like, bills, or if you two share any like other things, or if you two help each other out with money or things like that, for some reason that's coming through. Like maybe this person still wants to help you, or maybe they're the ones that kind of need help sometimes or something like this, because the 8th house can definitely talk about shared assets. It could also indicate that this person, like they might have items around their home or something like that that remind you of them. Like maybe you left something there and it's still there, and then they look at it and then they're like, oh my God, I'm just thinking about them again, and whatever, like things like that. So there could be that, or other sort of keepsakes that they have that remind them of you, and it makes them think about you a lot. 8th house can also, again, deal with like deep intimacy. Like they feel very close to you, and I think that's why they have such a hard time letting it go, and they absolutely still have deep emotions for you. Venus here in the 8th house, they absolutely still love you, and they might be a little bit possessive with you, to the point where they couldn't imagine you being with somebody else, and that would hurt them a lot. But at the same time, it might be essential for them to move on, you know? But yeah, they might be a little bit protective with that. If you two are still in contact, I wouldn't be surprised if they're always asking about like, oh, if you moved on, you're like, they might be like that. But if that is the case, I mean, that's like not that healthy. Okay, I'm just gonna point that out. But yeah, Venus in Pisces in the 8th house, they think about you very deeply, to the point where they would never even reveal their deepest thoughts about you. Like Pisces in 8th house and Venus being there, this is so deep. They have such deep feelings, and they wouldn't even know how to express how deep that is. And again, I feel like they're very scared of rejection, to the point that they kind of hide, they repress it, because the 8th house does deal with things that are a little bit more hidden, a little bit more private. This person is very private about their feelings and what they truly think, because again, they're in protection mode with themselves. They're very scared of rejection in that way. So anyway, that is what's coming through for you. My group number 4 is that is all about the person who is thinking about you the most. And yes, I wouldn't be surprised, because also in the beginning I was feeling a little bit of mother energy here. I would not be surprised if maybe you have a mother that's like really protective over this situation and like doesn't want to see you get hurt. So maybe she has a lot of opinions on this situation. For some reason that's coming through. So I'll just like end the reading off on that note, just since we did have a little bit of that sort of mother energy that came through a little bit here. But yeah, lovers and loved, like, this is talking about a previous intimate relationship that you've had and somebody who's still not over you. So those are all the different details about them and what they're still thinking and feeling about this. And there's all that information. So again, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm sending you so much love, and until next time, bye.